What up, YouTube? For those of you that don't know, I've been really interested in getting into more hosting and casting work lately. Last week, I was asked to be a co-caster by Virtual in the Twitch Rivals Trackmania tournament. And luckily enough, the day after, my good friend Cutie Cinderella asked me if I could come and read some sponsors on her Twitch Rivals Cutie's Sweet Treats with Hassan and Myth and Seer and Rich and Adept and Blaustoise, and it was a great time. And so I wanted to go back and watch that video, maybe go over some of my favorite moments, maybe give you guys some behind the scenes and talk a little bit about my experiences with, you know, kind of the cream of the crop, the top echelon of streamers. So let's get right into it. So I'm gonna watch her video about the event, maybe tell you some secret stories, things that happened on the backside, and hopefully laugh. I think it's gonna be a great video. This is an hour-long video? No, Cutie, I'm not watching an hour of this. That's too, I'm not watching this. Cance, I take it back. Cance told me you have to watch this to get a react. Literally no universe I watch this. One thing I learned, actually, is that Seer is so fucking funny.
Over here is the yellow
How about we
team.
find the parts with me? I know there's going to be a
How's your
Stanz interview in
confidence
here.
feeling today?
Sheesh. I saw myself. What happened?
5-minute head start, and while that's going on, Stanz is going.
There's me. Oh, there he is. Can I tell you guys a little secret story? A little behind, a little BTS action, a reason for me doing this? I got to hang out with him before this interview. I got to say hi. I got to do a few little Fortnite dances with Myth. He did not think that was very funny at all, which made me think the interview was going to be awkward because I went up there and I started flossing, and then I did this one. And then he looked at me like I was a fucking psycho. And I really thought that would lighten it up. So going into this interview, I was worried. But there was one good thing that happened. Hassan saved me. He looked at me dead in the eyes. And he said, "You have the slug glasses." And I go, I'm sorry, I didn't quite hear you, Hassan. Sorry, what did you say? And he said, "You got slug glasses." And I go, I'm really sorry. I'm hard of hearing. I don't know what you're saying. And then he grabbed me by the shoulder and said, "You have the slut glasses." And I still, to this day, have no idea what that means. Is this a Google that would be safe? Slut glasses with porn videos. Glasses, teen... Oh, okay, well, okay, this is not a Google. I'm still not sure what Hassan was trying to tell me by telling me that I had the slut glasses. I have no idea what I asked them. I asked Discord afterwards, was the interview any good? And they said, yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is time for our Verizon checkpoint.
Wait, was the whole time just Seer and Rich fucking mumbling in the background?
Here with the yellow team. Unfortunately, they didn't win round 2. They are going to lose.
Rich, shut the fuck up!
Myth, I want to start with you. You had thought you won. Your cake was good. Maybe the frosting wasn't as good. What happened there with you?
You know what? I was feeling really confident, especially with Cutie's comments regarding, you know, she had to scrub their cake on her tongue to get the taste of whatever.
Perfect.
It was.
They fixed the mics. You can hear it. They realized which tracks they need to be on. Context for slut glasses. Is this reasonable? Is this gonna boom me? Is this the context? These are the sluttiest things a man can wear. What? These are exactly those. He was talking about this meme? It all makes sense. Wow, I feel like there's nothing slutty about having dirty glasses, though. Maybe I should clean these up. That's crazy. Do you think Hassan probably like lives on Twitter? How does he live on Twitter? He streams more than me, and I stream more than most people. Harry Potter's a crazy slut. These are not quite perfectly round, so I don't think Harry Potter actually does this. I have no idea why these are. This tweet is like astrology, but for social media. You know what I mean? You say something that means nothing, but applies to a large group of people, and all of a sudden you get retweets everywhere. You know what I mean? If you say these are one of the sluttiest things a man can wear, it doesn't have to mean anything, but people are going to be like, OMG, Kyle wears those glasses and he's such a slut. And then if people are going to RT and tag people in it, you could make up one of these. You could very easily say like, shoes. Copy, get the image. And then we say something like, if she's wearing these, we fucking. You know what I mean? And then you put it in there and people will retweet. Absolutely. You just say something that has some tiny reference to any human beings that has mass appeal, and you can get a lot of retweets. And honestly, maybe I should go for that in the future.
Hassan, I want to go to you. Do you think the judging was fair, and do you think you can make a comeback in round 3?
Absolutely not. The judging
I
was
want to be a ring guy. In looking at Hassan and and jewelry, maybe even earrings. I had the chain on, and of course I'm wearing the wedding ring. You know I'm wearing the wedding ring. I feel like jewelry could be a vibe. I think I should get on board the jewelry train.
Fair, and do you think you can make a comeback in round 3?
absolutely not. The judging was not fair at all.
Him saying absolutely not was so funny.
It's scripted. It's all scripted.
I could have probably shaved the neck a little bit, although a little bit of grustle.
Win, it's not scripted, obviously, but like, if we lose, then it was definitely scripted. There's a lot of cash being exchanged in the first round.
Wide
I can't
silver
help but
pinky
notice you're
ring
wearing
is the
some
vibe.
cutie
I should've
Cinderella
got one on
merch. Do
Wish
you
the
feel
other
let
day.
down that she didn't vote for you in the tiebreaker?
Okay, well, I mean, I just like this
It was
merch.
actually so sick of Hassan to wear Cutie's merch to this. It's a small thing, but I think it goes a long way. It goes to show that he was like thinking about his friend and wanted to make sure he was like providing value. Not only did he show up on time, by the way, because Rich and Sear were an hour and a half late, which means that Peepaw was there for almost 9 hours that day, 10 hours. But Hassan arrived on time in Cutie merch. And that, no matter what you think about him, I'm going to know deep in my heart that he is a homie, frame one.
You're right. I was in Cutie Cinderella's stream last night, but unfortunately, I came in at the very end. I came in at the beginning when she was setting everything up, and then I had a dinner I had to go to. It was lovely.
It's crazy that Verizon just paid for this. I'm just here asking the most innocuous questions to Hassan and Myth.
I went to a place at a location, and
Are you going to dox yourself right
no,
now?
I was,
know what
no,
you were describing.
I was gonna say a place, but I was like,
What is Rich doing back here? Just staring at my ass? Look at it. What's
I don't know.
what's going on here? I feel like I'm getting creeped on by my boy.
Throw out a free hashtag ad. But then I came back home and I was like, okay, Cutie's baking still. And then she ended.
Rich looks like your little brother. I do feel like we look similar.
When I
think
learned
I
nothing
look
from her
older
show.
than Rich.
When I rated
because
Cutie
I'm going to take
Cinderella
that as an
last
insult.
night,
I think he just
yes,
has less
yes,
of a
I
beard.
was actually. As a matter of fact, I really thought that she would not be a terrible person, bad friend overall.
Okay, wait a second. Okay, that's a lot.
I'm just saying.
I think Cutie Cinderella is great.
I guess that's the last raid.
Is this like a little good cop, bad cop? Is this how you're going to try and get back into it?
Don't shut up.
You got it.
As you can see, we got Rich over there, and he's putting some icing on there, and it's going to be really good.
One of the things
It's
that
gonna
I
be the
noticed
best
that was
cake out
so
there,
funny
and there's
was
nothing
that
they're
the
gonna be able-
entire time, I disappeared my face. The entire time, Myth and Hassan were talking like two human beings attempting to win a baking contest. They were talking to each other about ingredients, about recipes, about how they were going to win. And if you looked at the blue kitchen, it was Sear and Rich just in a corner like this. Oh yeah, put some fucking eggs in there. Oh, you gotta put some fucking eggs in there, man. Yeah, I'm gonna hide the cream cheese. It was crazy because it was like 6 hours. They
Tell the dude
ran
that's gonna be
the
able to keep
same
up,
bit
because
for
you can keep
6
trying.
hours,
They're
man.
good with the flourishing little comments.
And
that
it
they
was
tell
funny
you
the whole
because they want
time.
those hosts. At the end of the day, ultimately, phenomenal. Your icing
One
is
of
going
the
to be
things that we saw at the end when they were doing the judging was that Rich complained about Hassan picking him up a lot. And if you got to see it from my perspective, a little bird on the perch, about every 45 minutes, Rich would walk over to Hassan and ask to be picked up. He would say, hey, can you pick me up? He said like a mama bird, which I don't really understand. That's more about regurgitation. And Hassan would pick him up under the armpits. And he would go, yay, uppies, yeah. And then it gets to the judging, and he booms him for that. He said, hey, you used your raw strength. You picked me up. You took me away from it. Which maybe is actually a little cool when you think about it.
down.
So both teams know you have already been rated on taste.
I don't know why he's zesting this lemon in between layers.
So there's no reason to adjust any flavor.
They were supposed to make a filling, not a meringue, what do you call it? Like a marmalade, right? You put your lemon in there with some sugar, you heat it up, it caramelizes a bit, and instead he just literally grated a lemon in the middle of his cake.
With 20 minutes left, tons of time.
Hey, right here, okay, I remember this moment viscerally. I see him struggling with it, and I'm trying to communicate with my eyes. Dog, just roll it up. You have to get it to the bottom. I want to know if him locking eyes with me is part of the edit.
Time to spare,
Hold.
actually, over here. Good.
Okay, cutie, can I use
No,
the
I don't
feathers?
think it is.
You want to use it right now?
I would
And
like
then
to
Hassan
use
looks
this
at me
right
and is
Okay,
kind of
you guys
mad
get
because he
me,
thinks
you
I'm
have me for
cheating.
5.
Do you guys
What
want to
did
see
you
a
do?
picture
This is
of
insane.
where
You
I
are doing
was
not
during
what I
all of
asked
this
you,
in my
Hassan.
goblin
You need
cake?
to scoop some out and get it blue.
The
I
entire
have a-
time,
This is a
chat,
cake turner.
I was in a corner under this rafter thing by a green screen.
put it on the platform.
It was a
just said
very,
that,
it was
but
like
you
a
should've just
hobbit
done it.
hole of sorts.
Okay, well, it's
Could have
fine.
both
I was
teams
in
did
crypto
have
corner,
this,
unfortunately.
and then
Man,
once it's
it
all
was
covered in chocolate, you just
brutal
take
when
all
they
this little-
couldn't melt their
Pour
stuff.
water.
Oh, and this, I had some of this after the show. It was disgusting. It was just burnt
It is
chocolate.
seasoned. Blue Kitchen is done.
I mean, yeah, we're.
Blue Kitchen's done. You could help the other team if you
slap
wanted
it in
to.
What was really crazy to me was Myth telling Hassan not to mix in water and stuff. And Hassan was like, we got to do something. And they just never did anything with the pink.
It's not gonna work.
But I
Slap
guess
half of it in
they
there.
don't want to.
Look at the
It's not
smile.
working.
Look at the shit-eating grin.
It's not gonna work.
But I
Slap
guess
half of it in.
This is the kind of face I make when I get subs.
The cone is already made. Where'd the cones at?
Bro, did they
Stressful.
hide the cones?
Did you guys use all the cones? No.
I will say, I think hiding ingredients is funny once, but when you hide ingredients for a second or third time, you're getting close to the cringe territory.
Oh, they didn't use all the cones. They just
They
hid
fucking
them.
hid the cones.
Come on, bro. Where are the
Rich,
cones at?
We're actually, where the fuck are the
I
cones?
do not know where they are.
Where are the cones? Rich! Where are the
Did he
cones?
wink at the camera?
We're actually, where
Look at
are
him.
the
I
cones?
do not know where they are.
Where are the
It's crazy. It's really hard to catch all the comedy, and that's one thing that I would like to be a better performer. I would like to be a better streamer, and I must say that Seer and Rich did a phenomenal job of creating funny moments and just giving the capture team, the team that was recording, the opportunity to find them. Myth and Hassan were like trying to bake a cake, and Rich and Seer were just trying to farm little W's, and they also baked a beautiful cake. Hassan is just still stirring the burnt
1
chocolate.
minute left.
From right in here.
They're in the trash?
They slid. They
What
slid.
the fuck?
Oh, wow.
All right, pour it on.
I mean, pour it?
It's a solid. Pour it on is so funny because the thing in that bowl is a full solid.
It's not
40
pouring.
seconds.
Just get
40
it on the
seconds.
ball.
It's not pouring.
Have the sprinkles, it's dumped enough.
Hey guys, don't ruin your friendship.
20,
It's fine.
No, it's fine.
20
Hey guys,
seconds.
don't ruin your friendship over it. It's so funny.
10, 9, on its stand.
You are about to witness one of the greatest finishes in baking history. I cannot believe, as a bystander, that they not only got their cake onto the cake display, but that it didn't fall off the edge. Watch this.
Stand, on its stand, not on the turntable.
Schwissmuck stand.
5, 4, 3, 2,
Oh, you almost dropped it.
1.
Watch
Hands
out.
up, hands up.
Oh, a little bit of pink falls off, hands up, and that cake is sticking.
I'm so bummed right now.
Just laughing.
I'm like legitimately upset.
Hassan said he was legitimately upset. He was legitimately upset. He went from having a great time to a bad time.
I have like a.
For the cake, it was a 5. I think they're
It
on
is
track
also
for a
crazy
solid
that
8 or
Rich
9.
put $172.50 on the judges table before anything started. Rich just opened his wallet, put the money there, didn't even ask for the bribe. He just set it there, looked at him, and walked away.
And,
Honestly, it's
I
kind of
think
a
a
big
lot of
dick
people
Rick
look at the
move.
side and
If you
they
don't
do
say
this,
it's a
I
bribe, you
actually
can't get
don't know.
arrested for it. I
It's
don't
not
know
like
if
the
that's
cake is
true.
6 foot.
The spatulas were actually really
Take
cool.
home
Like this, like this.
You
and
can probably get them at Crate and
$25
Barrel, but
Olive
hey, I
Garden.
want one.
Whoa, let's go!
I have no idea at all why they both won $25 to Olive Garden. When I got there, production was running around like looking for the prizes, and they go, "We've got the gift cards. We've got the gift cards." And then they look at him, and it says $25 to $50, and he goes, "Oh, we got him $50 to Olive Garden." And the one guy goes, "No. It's the low end. It's 25. I don't understand at all why that was a part of this. The show was great without the Olive Garden. Besides the fact that it let Rich make the Taste of Italy joke. I don't know if it made the stream, but someone asks, what can you get for $25 at Olive Garden? And he kind of mopes, looks at the camera, and goes, you can get the full Taste of Italy. and production died. You might even see the cameras jostle because they're laughing.
What does $25 get you at Olive
You
Garden?
can actually get the taste of vodka.
That's right there. Sorry, just him looking. Let me rewind with no face cam. Because he looks so sad about not getting the Olive Garden.
$5 get you at Olive
You
Garden.
can actually get the taste of vodka.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
Endless breadsticks and salad. It's really, really good.
It's good.
Aww.
Thank you guys.
Yeah, I mean, I think it would make sense if it was a Dunkin' Donuts or Pizza Hut gift card, considering we did ads for both of those. That was pretty good, but I will say that my favorite part, chat, was probably, if I had to limit it, I would probably say maybe between 32 and a half minutes and 33 minutes.
Do you think you can make a comeback?
For no reason. I'm not really sure why this was my favorite part. I just feel like it really hit on all of the undertones of humor and comedy. You know what I mean? It really combined this competitive atmosphere with just a little bit of goofs and gaffs, a couple of guys and gals being silly. And you know what? That was pretty cool. Also, this guy's just so handsome. This guy's just so fucking handsome. I don't know. I don't know who he is, but man, I wish he hosts another show for Twitch Rivals. I hope that Twitch Rivals reaches out to him, to his email that he gave them. Maybe responds, you know. Maybe actually says, yeah, we can do that second show. Imagine.